New York Times reporting, President told European leaders he intends to hold a bilateral meeting with Putin, and then shortly after a trilateral with Zelensky. So that would, if the reporting's correct, suggest why the president was so optimistic, because a bilateral, now I don't know if that's in person, I assume it is, that'd be a big deal. And then CNN reporting, the same reporter who wrote about this alleged meeting, the White House says Trump is open to meeting with Putin and Zelensky. As the New York Times reports, he told European leaders. Caroline Levitt said the Russians expressed their desire to meet with Trump. So a Putin-Zelensky or a Putin-Trump face-to-face would be a BFD. Mark?
Oh, would. Earlier in the week, what is today, Wednesday, when I was talking to some officials who had reason to know about this, they had a certain amount of optimism. I'm not sure if it was misplaced, that Russia is feeling, Putin is feeling the stagnation of the war and the quagmire of it, and that there would be possibly an opportunity for Trump to be able to help Putin save face by kind of stepping in and kind of mediating this. Whether that pans out or not, who knows? It was also pretty clear that Medvedev got deeply under Trump's skin and really annoyed him with his sort of unhinged tweets. But that looks, remember, Medvedev is just sort of a puppet or an avatar of one aspect of Putin. And that might have been just one way to kind of grab Trump's attention with sort of a shiny object.
Yep. Any idea that you've heard or formed speculation of where and when such a meeting would take place?
No, I don't have any.
I'm trying to think logically where Trump would feel most comfortable meeting with Putin. Because I'd be
Mar-a-Lago, baby.
Exactly. Bring him to Mar-a-Lago. It's still too warm in Mar-a-Lago. It'd have to be Bedminster.
Yeah, Bedminster. By the way, I mean, you know, it's the later summer of South Florida, especially Mar-a-Lago. There, you got a prevailing breeze of 15 miles an hour. Not so bad. You know, that's what
I'd be sweating like a pig. Interesting question to me, though, is isn't Putin under indictment by like the International War Crimes Tribunal?
I guess, but I think, you know,
like, where can Putin go and not be worried he's going to be arrested?
I mean, Putin can definitely go to the United States if Donald Trump says he can come to the United States. I mean, think about it. Netanyahu has come here a few times, and he's under indictment from another international criminal court.
But that's different. I mean, if I were Putin, I wouldn't come here. We could just snatch him. We could send him to this. We could send him to minimum security prison where Max.
Send him to Alligator Alcatraz.
Or to Alligator Alcatraz.
I would find I would find that difficult to believe, but I understand what you're saying. So I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they'll meet in Malta or or
North Korea. Or
Odessa. Where did Stalin? Why am I forgetting? In Crimea. Where do they meet? I guess you don't want to meet Crimea.
No, wouldn't be Crimea.
We shouldn't speculate. I'm gonna stop speculating.
Meeting in Crimea would be like the Texas legislature fleeing to Illinois. Just not the right choice. Want more great clips like that? I've got an idea. Hit the subscribe button. Be part of the two-way community. Never miss a clip. And you can always watch our full episodes. Join them live. Go to twoway.tv.